Have you ever felt like your emotions are a runaway train, hurtling through your day with no brakes and no clear destination? One moment, you're overwhelmed by stress, snapping at your partner over a misplaced key or a forgotten chore, your voice sharper than you meant it to be. The next, you're gripped by anxiety about work deadlines, your heart pounding as you try to juggle a million tasks while worrying you're falling behind. Or maybe you just feel numb, weighed down by a vague, nagging emptiness, like life is slipping through your fingers no matter how hard you try to hold it together. Your home doesn't help. It's cluttered with piles of unopened mail, clothes you haven't worn in years, and random trinkets that seem to multiply when you're not looking. Your schedule is packed with meetings, errands, and family demands, and your phone buzzes relentlessly with notifications, pulling your attention in every direction. Your mind feels like a crowded room, too full to process anything clearly, leaving you craving calm, control, and a way to feel steady in the chaos of everyday life. What if the secret to mastering your emotions isn't about controlling everything around you, but about simplifying your world to create space for clarity, peace, and joy? Today, I'm diving into why Japanese minimalism is a key to mastering your emotions, a transformative approach rooted in centuries-old wisdom that helped countless people find balance in a chaotic world. This isn't just about decluttering your home or trimming your to-do list. It's about using the principles of Japanese minimalism, simplicity, mindfulness, and intention to tame your emotional chaos and build a life that feels grounded and fulfilling. Imagine a home that soothes your soul, a mind that feels clear and focused, and a heart that stays steady no matter what life throws your way. Whether you're battling stress, anxiety, or just yearning for emotional balance, this video will give you practical, life-changing steps you can start today. Stick with me, and I promise you'll walk away with new perspective and tools to master your emotions one small step at a time. Let's dive in. Let's take a moment to picture your daily reality, because I know it's one so many of us share. You wake up to a blaring alarm, already feeling like you're playing catch-up with the day. You drag yourself out of bed and step into a bedroom that feels more like a storage unit than a place of rest. Clothes draped over a chair, papers piling up on your nightstand, and a phone buzzing with notifications before you've even had a chance to rub the sleep from your eyes. You stumble to the kitchen, hoping for a calm start, but the counter is buried under a chaotic pile of unopened bills, dirty dishes, random gadgets, and receipts you've been meaning to sort for weeks. Breakfast becomes a rushed affair, maybe a granola bar grab on the go, or nothing at all, as you scroll through emails, texts, and social media posts, each one adding to the mental clutter before your day has even begun. You head to your closet, hoping to find an outfit that makes you feel good, but it's so stuffed with clothes, many you haven't worn in years, that finding anything feels like a battle. You waste 15 minutes try on options, only to settle for the same jeans and sweater, feeling frustrated and uninspired. As the day unfolds, your schedule is a relentless stream of obligations, work meetings, grocery runs, family responsibilities, and your phone keeps pulling you away with notifications that make you feel like you're always one step behind. By evening, you're exhausted, but your home offers no relief. The living room is a mess. Magazines stacked haphazardly on the coffee table, kids' toys or pet supplies scattered across the floor, blankets tossed over the couch in a tangled heap. Your desk is a disaster zone of papers, cables, chargers, and sticky notes, making it impossible to focus or find anything when you need it. This chaos doesn't just clutter your physical space. It clutters your emotions, too. A messy home spikes your stress levels, with studies showing that 80% of people feel anxious or overwhelmed in disorganized spaces. The average American home contains over 300,000 items, 300,000, yet we're less happy than ever. Your packed schedule leaves no room to process your feelings, so small frustrations, like misplaced key or forgotten task, turn into big outbursts. You might snap at your partner or kids, feel your chest tighten with anxiety over work, or lie awake at night with a vague sense of emptiness, even when life looks fine on the outside. Social media makes it worse, bombarding you with images of curated lives and impossibly tidy homes, leaving you feeling inadequate, like you're failing at keeping up with some unspoken standard. You want to feel different. You want a home that calms you, a mind that's steady, and emotions that don't swing wildly from one extreme to another. You want to handle stress without unraveling, face challenges with clarity, and find joy in the small, everyday moments. You're not alone in this longing. I've been there, too. A few years ago, my home was a cluttered mess, my schedule was overwhelming, and my emotions were all over the place. I get frustrated over the smallest things, feel anxious for no clear reason, and struggle to find any sense of peace. Then I discovered Japanese minimalism, a philosophy rooted in simplicity, mindfulness, and gratitude, and it transformed not just my home, but how I feel every day. Let's explore how this approach can help you master your emotions, starting with small, intentional steps that fit into your busy life. At the heart of Japanese minimalism lies a powerful truth. Simplicity creates space for emotional clarity. This philosophy, deeply rooted in Zen Buddhism and Shinto traditions, isn't just about decluttering your home or owning fewer things. It's about decluttering your entire life to make room for peace, focus, and emotional balance. In Japan, mastering your emotions isn't about suppressing feelings or chasing endless positivity. It's about creating an environment, both physical and mental, that supports mindfulness, allowing you to process your emotions with intention and respond to life's challenges with grace. Picture a traditional Japanese home. A tatami mat floor, smooth and cool under your feet. A low wooden table with a single vase holding a delicate flower. Sunlight filtering through a shoji screen, casting soft, calming shadows across the room. The space is uncluttered, serene, and deeply intentional. Every item has a purpose or brings joy, and there's no excess to distract or overwhelm. This simplicity extends beyond a physical space to every aspect of life. Daily routines, relationships, and even thoughts. The Japanese believe that a clear space fosters a clear mind, and a clear mind creates a foundation for emotional stability. By removing physical and mental clutter, you create space to feel your emotions, understand them, and respond thoughtfully, rather than reacting impulsively or being swept away by chaos. This approach is accessible, no matter how chaotic your life feels right now. You don't need to move to Japan, sell all your belongings, or become a Zen master to embrace it. Japanese minimalism is about small, mindful changes that build over time, like ripples spreading across a calm pond, gradually transforming your home, your mind, and your emotional world. I discovered this philosophy when my life was a mess. My home was cluttered with stuff I didn't need, my schedule was packed with endless tasks, and my emotions were a roller coaster of stress, anxiety, and frustration. I'd snap over small things like a messy counter or a missed deadline and feel anxious even when things were going well. By adopting Japanese minimalist practices, one small step at a time, I found a sense of calm and control I didn't know was possible. My home became a sanctuary. My days became more intentional and my emotions steadied, allowing me to face life's challenges with clarity. Today, I'm sharing 5 key practices inspired by Japanese minimalism to help you master your emotions. These are practical, relatable, and designed to fit into your busy life. Let's dive into them. Clutter in your home isn't just a visual nuisance. It's a silent thief, stealing your peace and amplifying emotional chaos. The first practice is to declutter your space to clear your mind, dedicating just 10 minutes a day to one small area, a drawer, a shelf, a corner of your kitchen counter, or even your bedside table. Take everything out, hold each item, and ask yourself 3 simple questions. Do I love this? Do I use it regularly? Does it fit my life right now? If the answer is no, thank the item for its role in your life and let it go. This gratitude practice, inspired by Shinto beliefs, transforms decluttering into a mindful act that not only clears your physical space, but also soothes your emotional state. I started this practice with my nightstand, which was a chaotic pile of books I'd never finish, tangled chargers, random receipts, and half-empty water glasses. I spent 10 minutes sorting through it, keeping only a small lamp, a journal, and a single plant that brings me joy. I thanked the rest, those books I kept out of guilt, the trinkets I'd held on to for no reason, and donated them to a local charity. That small act made my bedroom feel like a haven, and I noticed an immediate shift in my emotions. I wasn't starting my day surrounded by chaos, and my anxiety eased like a weight had been lifted. Studies show that decluttering reduces cortisol levels, the stress hormone, helping you feel calmer and more in control. This practice isn't about emptying your home. It's about creating a space that supports your emotional well-being, giving you room to breathe and think clearly. Try it. Spend 10 minutes today decluttering one small area, like your desk, a kitchen shelf, or even your purse. Take everything out, sort it, and keep only what serves you. Thank the items you let go of, perhaps saying, "Thank you for being part of my life," before placing them in a donation box. If letting go feels hard, put items in a maybe box for a month. If you don't miss them, they're ready to go. Notice how a clearer space calms your mind, like a quiet lake reflecting a peaceful sky, creating a foundation for emotional clarity. Too many choices in your daily life can overwhelm your emotions, draining your mental energy and leaving you feeling frazzled. The second practice is to simplify your choices to reduce decision fatigue, spending 10 minutes a day streamlining one area of your life, your wardrobe, your meals, or your daily schedule. In Japanese minimalism, simplicity in decision-making is key, like the elegance of a minimalist bento box with just a few carefully chosen ingredients. For example, create a capsule wardrobe of 10 versatile pieces, a crisp white shirt, dark jeans, a cozy cardigan, or pick 3 simple recipes for the week, like a hearty vegetable soup, a stir-fry with rice, or a scrambled egg bowl. I simplified my morning routine by narrowing my breakfast options to 3: oatmeal with fruit, yogurt with nuts, or toast with avocado, and choosing my outfit the night before, sticking to a small set of mix-and-match clothes. Before, I'd spend 20 minutes each morning agonizing over what to eat or wear, starting my day stressed and frustrated. Now, my mornings are calm and effortless, leaving me with mental energy to handle challenges without feeling overwhelmed. Simplifying choices reduces decision fatigue, which studies show can improve emotional stability and focus. I used to think variety was the key to happiness, but having fewer intentional choices has made my days feel lighter and my emotions steadier. Try it. Spend 10 minutes today streamlining one choice in your life. Pick 3 go-to meals for the week and make a grocery list, or choose 5 outfits for the next 5 days. Write them down or lay them out to make it easy. Notice how fewer decisions free your mind, like a gentle breeze clearing away fog, giving you space to process your emotions with clarity and calm. Mindfulness is a cornerstone of Japanese living, turning ordinary moments into opportunities for emotional balance and presence. The third practice is to create a mindful daily ritual, spending just 5 minutes a day on a simple act done with full attention. This could be deep breathing, sipping a cup of tea while gazing out a window, writing a single thought in a journal, or even folding a blanket with care. In Japan, rituals like the tea ceremony or morning meditation are performed with intention, anchoring emotions in the present moment and creating a sense of calm amidst life's chaos. I started my mornings with a 5-minute breathing exercise, sitting quietly in my living room, focusing on the rise and fall of my breath as sunlight streams through the window. It's become my emotional anchor, helping me stay calm and centered even on hectic days. Before, I'd start my day by grabbing my phone, scrolling through emails or social media, and feeling anxious before I'd even had my coffee. Now, this simple ritual grounds me, giving me a moment of stillness to process my emotions before the world takes over. Research shows that mindfulness practices, even brief ones, reduce stress and improve emotional regulation, helping you respond to challenges with clarity rather than reacting impulsively. Try it. Spend 5 minutes tomorrow morning on a mindful ritual. Sit quietly and take 10 deep breaths, noticing the air moving through your lungs, or sip a cup of tea slowly, savoring its warmth and flavor. Focus fully on the moment, letting distractions fade. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back. Notice how this small act steadies your emotions, like a gentle wave lapping at the shore, creating a foundation for a calmer, more balanced day. Gratitude is a powerful tool in Japanese culture, shifting your focus from what's missing in your life to what's already present, fostering emotional resilience and joy. The fourth practice is to practice daily gratitude, spending 2 minutes each evening naming 3 things you're thankful for: a warm bed after a long day, a kind word from a friend, the sound of birds outside your window. In Japanese living, gratitude is woven into daily routines, from giving thanks before a meal to caring for belongings with respect, creating a mindset of abundance that soothes the heart. I started this habit a year ago, keeping a small journal by my bed, where I write down 3 things I'm grateful for each night. On tough days, I focus on simple moments: the smell of fresh rain, a smile from a coworker, the comfort of a cozy blanket wrapped around me. One evening, after a particularly stressful day, I sat down and wrote. My dog's wagging tail as I walked through the door, the warmth of a hot shower, and a quiet moment reading a book. It didn't erase the stress, but it softened it, filling me with a sense of contentment and reminding me that joy is already in my life. Studies show that gratitude reduces negative emotions like anxiety and depression, helping you find peace in the present moment. Try it. Tonight, take 2 minutes to list 3 things you're grateful for, either aloud to yourself or in a notebook. They can be as small as a taste of your morning coffee or as big as a meaningful conversation. Make it a daily ritual and notice how it shifts your perspective, calming your heart like sunlight breaking through a cloudy sky, helping you build emotional resilience one moment at a time. Digital clutter, endless notifications, emails, and social media posts, fuels emotional overwhelm, pulling you away from the present and amplifying stress. The 5th practice is to limit digital distractions, spending 10 minutes a day setting boundaries to create mental space. In Japanese minimalism, mindfulness means being fully present, not tethered to devices that scatter your attention. Set a no-screen rule for the first 30 minutes after waking or during meals, or turn off non-essential notifications for a few hours each day. You can also keep your phone out of the bedroom at night, using an alarm clock instead. I stopped checking my phone first thing in the morning, using those 30 minutes for a mindful ritual or quiet breakfast instead. Before, I'd start my day stressed, scrolling through emails or comparing myself to curated lives on social media, which left me feeling anxious and inadequate. Now, I savor the quiet of my home, noticing the warmth of my coffee mug or the sound of birds outside. This small change has created mental clarity, giving me space to process my emotions without the noise of the digital world. Research shows that reducing screen time lowers anxiety and improves focus, helping you stay emotionally grounded. Try it. Spend 10 minutes today setting one digital boundary. Turn off notifications for an hour. Put your phone on airplane mode during dinner or move it out of your bedroom tonight. Use that time for a mindful ritual or to connect with someone in person. Notice how it quiets your mind, like silencing a noisy crowd, allowing your emotions to settle and giving you space to feel steady and present. These 5 Japanese minimalism practices, decluttering your space, simplifying your choices, creating mindful rituals, practicing daily gratitude, and limiting digital distractions, are not about emptying your life or achieving perfection. They're about creating space for emotional clarity and balance, one small, intentional step at a time. You don't need to overhaul everything today. Start with just one practice. Declutter a drawer for 10 minutes. Simplify your meals for the week. Try a 5-minute mindful ritual. List 3 things you're grateful for tonight, or set a digital boundary to quiet your mind. These small actions create a ripple effect, transforming your home into a sanctuary, your mind into a haven of clarity, and your emotions into a steady, manageable flow. I've lived this transformation myself. A few years ago, my home was a cluttered mess, my schedule was overwhelming, and my emotions were a roller coaster of stress, anxiety, and frustration. I'd snap at my family over small things, feel anxious for no clear reason, and struggle to find any sense of joy. By adopting these Japanese minimalist practices one at a time, I found a new sense of calm and control. My home is now a haven with only things I love or use. My days are more intentional, with time carved out for mindfulness and gratitude. My emotions are steadier, allowing me to face challenges with clarity and grace. I'm not perfect, but I'm happier, and I'm present for the moments that matter. You can have this too. It starts with one small step. Which practice resonates with you most? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you're going to try first to master your emotions. If this video inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share with someone who needs a little calm in their life. Let's keep this journey going together. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, where we'll explore more ways to live simply, mindfully, and joyfully. Here's to mastering your emotions with Japanese minimalism, starting right now.